What's going on, guys? Welcome to a new video. So the Premier League is starting up again tomorrow and I can't wait. First of all, Newcastle have got a game for the first time in 2.5 weeks, home game anyway, so I can't wait to go to that. And then also we've got the Premier League, which means accumulators, fantasy football, it's all starting again. So I thought I'd have a run through the Premier League games, but I can't not start this video chatting about Newcastle. I wish they were in the Prem, but they're not, so we're going to have to just talk about them anyway. So tomorrow Newcastle are playing Brentford. We are currently 3rd, Brentford are 7th. I think there's 4 points difference between us, so it's quite an important game. The Championship is obviously very tight throughout most of the league, especially at the top. 3 o'clock kickoff standard. I will be going to the game and I will be vlogging it. A lot of you guys loved the live stream I did when we won at the last few minutes of the Norwich game. So if you're new, subscribe and make sure to check out that game tomorrow on my channel. If we win tomorrow's game, we can actually go top. That would mean that Huddersfield have to lose and Norwich have to get a draw or a loss, and we could go top of the Championship, which wouldn't be bad going. Obviously, it's just started up and there's a long way to go, but I'm hoping we should win tomorrow. I'm hoping, obviously the start of the season's been a bit slow, players gelling, and obviously after a 2-week break, I'm hoping that'll be enough for the lads to be fully fit, ready to go, and actually start gelling as a team. I won't chat too long on Newcastle. If you are a fan, then like I said, subscribe, because there'll be plenty of that this weekend. If I'm going to put a score on this, I'm going to go 2-0. Solid, clean sheet. Gale to get a goal. Richie, free kick. Why not? 2-0 Newcastle. So the first game returning to the Premier League after 2 weeks is Chelsea versus Leicester. Saturday, 12:30. It's on TV, Sky Sports. And it's not a bad game to get started with. Chelsea obviously are a good team, but had a terrible season. Leicester are a good team and had an amazing season. This is last year. Starting up things this year, Chelsea have been good, but I don't think they've really hit the standard they should be playing at. But they are still good. I just think that looking at like Liverpool and Man City, they're not quite playing at their level at the minute. Then Leicester are obviously doing all right. I mean, they had a pretty freak show season last season, and they're in the Champions League, which I think means a lot more to them than the Prem. It looks that way with how hard they're playing in the Champions League compared to the league, but obviously they still won it. And I mean, away to Chelsea, it could go either way easily. If I had to put a score on this, I would probably just go draw. I mean, Chelsea could nick it with a goal, Leicester could nick it with a goal. It just really depends on how the players turn up on the day. I'm going to put a 1-1 on this one, basically because I like to sit on the fence and I don't actually know. So the 3 o'clock games aren't massively exciting. I think the one that probably stands out to me is the Man City-Everton game. Man City are on amazing form, or were until they lost 2-0 against Tottenham. Same with Everton, they were on amazing form and then lost a couple of games as well. So coming back after the international break, they're both going to want to kick on again. Sterling was injured, Aguero is doubtful, and then I don't know what the crack was with De Bruyne, but if those 3 players aren't playing for Man City, that could be a huge game changer in this match. Lukaku has been scoring goals. Lukaku is an odd striker to me because he always seems to score. You look at his tally, right, and it's like 26 goals a season, but he scored 5 against Sunderland, 5 against... He needs to spread them out and he needs to do it in the big games. So if Lukaku wants to show how good he is, this is the kind of game he needs to be getting some goals. Same with someone like Ross Barkley. He needs to step up for this game. It's obviously in Manchester, so that is a big advantage for the home crowd. If I had to put a score on it, I think I would probably still edge with Man City. Maybe 2-1 Man City. I don't think it'll be a thrashing. I think they might win by a goal or maybe draw. Everton, who are obviously playing very well, if they get an early goal, they could take it. But I'm going to stick with 2-1 Man City. The Sunday isn't much to shout about, to be honest. We've got Middlesbrough, Watford, Southampton v Burnley. So if you're thinking about doing something this weekend, then I suggest you do it on the Sunday. Watch the Saturday football, and then go out, play football or do something on the Sunday, because I don't think you'll miss much. But if you are in, then let's hope that there are some high-scoring games in them too. But the Monday is where it's really at. That is Liverpool versus Man United, 8 o'clock Monday night. So who's going to win that game? Let me know in the comments below. Obviously, if you watch this video after Monday, then you probably don't need to comment. But if you're watching it right now or this weekend, then make sure you let me know in the comments. Obviously, it's a massive rivalry between the two. They've been fighting for, well, neither of them are really top dog at the minute, but for years and years, it was either one of the two. And I think for the first time in a little while, Liverpool are going in as the favourites. Klopp has completely changed that Liverpool side. The fluid, flowing strike force that apparently, according to him on Monday Night Football, isn't a formation. It's just an attack of players, which is kind of crazy sounding, but it seems to be working. And then we've got Mourinho at Man U, and everyone was saying they are the force to be reckoned with, and for the first few games they really were. They looked so good, but it just shows how quickly things can change in football, because suddenly it has taken a bit of a downturn. I think it's a bit like Newcastle, to be honest. We brought in, but except we're playing in a worse league, so it's not as obvious. But we are brought in a lot of players who don't know each other, who are trying to play together, and we're getting through it. Hopefully we'll gel and play better. Man U are kind of the same, except they've spent 100 million on one of them. They've got one of the supposed best strikers in the world, and everyone's waiting for them to be amazing. And they've been alright, but I just think the team needs time to gel. But talking about this game, it's at Liverpool, it's Monday Night Football, so there's going to be a lot of people watching. I think Liverpool should win. The way they've been playing, if they can attack the way they are, I think Man U, I don't know, knowing Mourinho, it wouldn't surprise me if he's set up defensively, but I still don't know if they've got enough to hold it at the back. I think Man U are probably going to want to defend and then hope Ibra gets a goal at some point. I don't think they're going to be looking to dominate the game, maybe hold the possession, but I doubt they're going to be attacking the way Liverpool will. If I have to put a score, I'd love for it to be a massive high-scoring game, but I think because of the way the two teams are playing, it's probably going to be quite one-sided. And I think Liverpool should win, but I reckon Man U will get a goal. I'm going to put, let's go 3-1. 3-1 Liverpool. Honestly, I could easily say it's going to be a draw. I don't know, but I'm putting my net on the line. 3-1 Liverpool. Right, guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Make sure to comment below and let me know what your predictions are in the games I predicted, and whether you think I'm right or whether you think I've got the predictions very wrong. But as I said, I hope you've enjoyed it. If you're a Toon fan and you're watching this video, make sure to subscribe. I'll be at the game tomorrow. Might do a bit of live streaming. I'll see how it goes. But if you are new, then please subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you later.